All right. What's your name?
Herman Israelson.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm originally from Sweden, Stockholm.
Okay, how'd you end up here?
I wanted to play football. Yeah, so ever since I was a little kid. So just packed my bags from Sweden and moved here last year.
Okay. So is that is football a pretty big sport in your family then?
Actually, no, I'm the first one to play it.
First one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. I just got in touch with it when I first sat down on the couch when I was about 11 years old, and the Friday Night Lights was on.
Okay.
And I just then clicked, and I wanted to become like Boobie Miles.
Right.
There you
Okay.
go.
So you play running back then, or?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So you like the ball?
Love it. Love it. Without a doubt.
There you go. What grade are you going into?
I'm going to be a senior next year.
Senior? Okay. How did your first 3 years go?
Oh, I wasn't here the first.
So
three
you're
years.
just,
I just
so
moved there
this
last
is
year.
going to be your first year then?
Oh, actually, last year was my first year.
Okay, last year was.
Yeah.
This year.
Yeah, but so far they're going really well. So,
Okay.
Yeah, grades and athletic wise. So.
Okay, so he was telling me a little bit Ivy League you're thinking about?
Yeah, I've been offered from Yale, Brown, Princeton, a few of those schools, and then Holy Cross as well,
That's
and
great.
Good schools.
Trinity. Yeah, so
That's great.
yeah, basically for the grades and the athletics. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, most important is grades.
A good student athlete. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really important. Grades are far more important
Oh, yeah.
than skills.
that's great. My best friend plays at Cornell
Oh really?
University. Yeah, so he just graduated. He loves it.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Cornell, what division does they play? Division?
They're Ivy League.
They're Ivy League, so
Yeah,
they play
Ivy
the
League.
Princeton, Harvard, and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I think there's like 11 or 12 teams in that conference.
Yeah, I had a friend from high school. He starts at O-line. He plays O-line there. So.
I see you guys say Ivy League is pretty good then.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
there's
no,
good
it's
players.
top notch. I mean,
Awesome.
it's great. You do a lot of different things there because you got the smart kids on the field so you can run those crazy defenses and offenses. So
There we go. Yeah.
yeah, it's a fun.
No, I don't
fun
mind that
league.
at all.
Good. What does your mom think about this?
Oh, you know how moms are. You know, when you walk on that field, they get all jittery and scared all
Right.
over this usually. But like, don't hurt my baby, you know. But
Yeah.
but she likes the idea that I'm really pushing myself to the level like that. I have big goals in life, and she doesn't really disagree with football. So,
Yeah.
but she still thinks that she still likes track better, and that's why.
Yeah, no contact.
Not as much contact, yeah,
Yeah.
or if any.
So you run track too, also?
Yeah, the 200 and the 400 meter.
Okay. What are your numbers?
Oh, in the 400, I've got a 49.6 as my fastest, and the 200, I just broke I could just break the 23 barrier. I went to state this year actually
Wow, that's
for the
awesome.
200. So yeah.
That's awesome.
It is.
That's great.
So obviously your grades are pretty good. I'm guessing. What's your GPA?
Well, like the exams. I get kind of stressed out over the exams sometimes. You know how they are. Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
drop a little
I'm
bit.
not a test
I
person.
usually have a 3.9, but after the exam I get usually around 3.7, 3.75.
Okay.
3-7.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's awesome. Do you have
Yeah.
any other siblings, brothers,
Yeah.
sisters?
Actually, I'm 1 out of 5.
1 of 5. Okay. Are you
Yeah.
the oldest or youngest or middle?
I'm the baby.
Baby.
Yeah.
Me
I am
too.
too.
Me too.
There we go.
That's great. Did you get picked on a lot by?
Oh yeah. I guess a lot of why I wanted to play football is to get some anger out.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. My brothers used to. They were rough.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. Yeah.
Are they coming to the States too, or are they?
They're all older than me, so they're like in the 25s.
Okay, so
all
they got
right.
families and whatnot, and
Yeah, they own jobs and
Okay.
still live in Stockholm. But they also give me great motivation actually to be over here. You know, you really want to succeed even more when you know you have a family across the world. You know,
Right.
just want to make them happy.
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome. What's your favorite play on offense? Up the middle or outside?
And I like up the middle.
Up the middle.
I like it.
There you go.
I like it that way.
That's
It's,
awesome. That's great.
No, I know. I guess that's the Viking hormones kicking in.
Yeah.
You know, coming from Sweden, you like the contact.
Yes, for sure. That's awesome. So, who's your biggest influence in life then?
Oh well, can I choose 2?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I would say that's my dad, and I would say also Adrian Peterson.
Adrian, okay.
I was
Yeah.
gonna ask who was your favorite player, Max.
Yeah,
Alright.
Adrian Peterson for sure.
Yeah.
This
Why so? Just the way his running style up the middle and
and see, he might not be the biggest or the fastest running back in NFL, but he can do it all.
yeah.
Like, you know, he can catch, he can throw, he can run over. He's
Yeah.
smart. Yeah, he's just smart with the game. You know, it looks really like when he's on the field, it looks like he slows things down, and that's what I love about him.
Yeah.
And he doesn't care what's in his way. You know, if he's gonna get those yards, like even though there's a 300-pound guy, he's gonna hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that.
Great. So, dad and mom and brothers and sisters and all that, they helped you a lot with your grades, or do you kind of take that on your own to get that all done?
Well, like they're from Sweden as well, you know, so it's kind of hard for them to help me with English and stuff like that. So
Right.
my first year, actually, I took I asked my friends for a lot of help. I just wanted to see how the system worked here.
Okay.
So I just asked for the help, and then I took care of it myself. And I actually, in the first interim last year, it was really tough for me. I think I only had a 2.9, and it was really tough. And then I worked myself up to 3.5, then 3.7, 3.9. So now I'm right here. Next senior year, I want to get a 4.0. So
There you go. Set your goals
So,
high.
yeah, if you succeed with one goal, just set the next one. That's the only way to get better.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like that.
I agree.
Tim was telling me something about tennis. Is there?
Tennis, your brother? is
My
it?
brother played tennis. Yeah,
Okay.
his name is Robert. Yeah,
Awesome.
he's a reason why we moved here. Like we lived here for like a year.
Okay.
Or no, a few years actually.
Yeah,
4 years. Sorry, my bad. I don't remember that.
When you were little.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when I was really little, and yeah, and he played tennis for a while. He actually received scholarships and all this for tennis, but I don't know. He lost the love for the game, I guess.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah.
kind of tough.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I played football for now like 7 years, so and I haven't lost anything. I
No.
love it.
I've been playing it pretty long.
Alright.
Still love it. So
Absolutely, yeah.
it's a great sport.
Just finished my 18th season, and now I'm done. So I'm coaching now and enjoying
Wow,
it.
that's
So I gotta stay with it.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go.
18 these seasons.
18 seasons.
That's
Good.
yeah.
that's a decent. That's a. I thought I had experience. Okay, I'm just gonna be.
And you still walk straight. So there
Yeah,
you go.
it hurts in the morning.
Yeah.
So that's good.
You got anything else?
I think here. So you got the good grades, the Ivy League offers, running back, a lot of
Plays
And
a
stuff.
little
strong
safety,
safety as well.
Strong safety as
A
well.
little
Okay.
wide out too, right?
Yeah,
So you're just a utility man.
absolutely.
How did you guys do last year, season wise?
Honestly, horrible.
Horrible.
Just horrible. It was. We started off with a pretty decently heavy team, you know.
Right.
But like, kids just started getting injured, and you know, like we had the smallest O line in the league that year too.
Yeah.
And having the smallest O line, you know, when you get this 300-pound D end, it can get pretty nasty if we only have like a 200-pound O line.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
You'll
so
get the brunt of that.
it was rough, but it also like taught me how to be tougher, you know. So now like when I actually have a decent O line, I run, you know,
Okay.
like
Good.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
But last year was 09.
yeah, it was horrible.
09.
But they
Horrible
took,
season.
they took out our quarterback, our receivers. And
So when things got tough, when you guys were 0-6 and 0-7 and whatnot, did people on the team look at you for answers, or did
Yes.
you stand up and be the leader on the team?
Yes, sir, I did.
So you were the captain and leader and everything.
Yes, I was a captain.
Awesome, that's great. As a junior, you were voted as captain.
Yeah, I was a captain sophomore year and junior year.
Okay, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
How many captains do you guys have?
We have two captains, two main captains.
Okay, that's awesome. So you were that guy.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, that's what you have to do. You have to step up. You know, like when your boys are falling down to your knees, you help them get up again. You know,
Yeah.
that's just how it works. It's a team. It's a team game. You know, so.
It is. One
He was
heartbeat.
my leader.
Oh,
He
really?
was my leader last year and the
Yeah,
year
I was
before
captain
that,
last year, so.
There you go. There
A
you
little
go.
younger than he is, but. that's what
So
you need.
why do you pick web leads, and why do you think that you need to get to camps and stuff?
Why I go to camps?
Yeah, why go to camps, and why did you pick web leads if you already had these offers on the table?
Well, because I just wanna put my name out there. You know, I just wanna show that I'm here for serious reasons. You know, like I'm not here for no joke. Like I moved half across the globe just to play football. You know,
Mhm.
I'm here for a serious reason.
Mhm.
I've been practicing, like working. Every time I've seen somebody better than me, if he was trying to take my position, I started working harder. Like every time I've been hit so hard. I come the next day working just working as hard as I can to hit that kid and to show that like I'm still on top. Like it's hard to explain. It's just everything I do now is just football. Like I breathe football, and I fall asleep thinking about football. You know, like that's what's going on right now.
That's great. That's great.
But I don't think we have a lot of information about this either. So we thought it was a good thing.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
it is.
This-
I wish they had this when I was in high school.
I
I would
agree.
have definitely went to it.
This is kind of just a newer thing. When
Yeah.
I was in high school, it just started. I didn't get on board with it. So recruiting wise for me, I didn't really get too much. But this right here, it's going to take what you have and what you've worked towards and how hard you've worked and all your
Exposure.
numbers and all that stuff. And it's going to expose you to almost any college. Any college can log on and get anything on you: videos, numbers, weight, height, games, I'm sure, all that, and they have that full exposure. So everything that you're working towards now is going to be able to be put out there, and anyone at any time can see it. So I think this is a great thing to do, and I think you're going to really benefit from it.
Awesome. Well, the main thing I guess I'll just answer the question from if you don't mind.
No, go
Oh, yeah,
ahead.
go ahead.
It was I go to these camps because like I said, I want to be seen, and I want to show that I'm here, and whoever whatever team I go to, I'm gonna get the work done.
Mhm.
That's how I work. That's how you become that's how you separate. Like what I say, to go from high school to college, you separate the boys from the men, right?
Correct.
To separate from college to the NFL, you separate the men from the animals, right?
Correct. There you go. You ever heard of a guy named Tim Tebow?
Absolutely.
You reminded me of him a little bit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You
That's
remind me
a
of him
good
a little
compliment.
bit. It is.
Thank you.
That's a good role model.
Yeah. So, Dad, are you 100% on board with everything he wants to do then with football?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. As he said, we moved here, so it's,
Yeah.
of course we're on board.
Okay. That's
He's
great.
fighting hard, and we are happy.
That's
That's
great.
awesome. Well, I think that's everything we needed through this.
Awesome. Thank you.
So